If you're considering buying a Mattamy home in Kitchener or any new construction, the process can seem pretty straightforward at first. I mean, you visit the sales center, tour a few model homes that the builder might have, pick a floor plan that you like, and it feels pretty much like you are just a few steps away from buying that brand new home. But here's the reality. Once the process actually begins, most people quickly realize there are a lot more decisions involved than what they're expecting. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through step-by-step process of buying a Mattamy home in Kitchener or any new construction for that matter, and also share a few key things that often catch buyers off guard along the way. Now, just to quickly mention before we get into the details, I'm not affiliated with Mattamy Home in any way. I am a local real estate agent here serving the Kitchener-Waterloo area. In fact, I live in Kitchener. And in this video, we will simply use Mattamy as an example to explain how the builder buying process typically works. So stay tuned and let's get right into it. Now, the very first step when you start looking at a builder like Mattamy is simply figure out, what options actually exist. And this is usually where things start to feel a little bit overwhelming. For example, in the Wildflowers community that they have in Kitchener, Mattamy offers several different types of homes. You will see things like rear lane condo townhomes, those 3-story portal townhomes, traditional 2-story freehold townhomes, and even single and double garage detached homes. And then within each of those categories, you're also choosing between different models, different floor plans. Last time I checked on their website, Mattamy had about over 30 different floor plans available. So when you see, you first walk into the sales center or, you start browsing these plans online, it can honestly feel like a lot of information to process for a first-time homebuyer. Because now you're not just deciding whether you want a townhome or a detached home. You're basically trying to figure out things like which layout actually works best for your family, how much space do you really need, what's practical, and which model gives you the best value for your money. And this is actually where I see many people make their first big decision mistakes. Sometimes a floor plan might look bigger on paper, but when you really study the layout, you realize a lot of that space is being taken up by hallways, the stairs, or areas that don't add much functional value. Whereas another model might be slightly smaller on paper, but the layout is far more practical and spacious. Now, one thing I will say here is that the Mattamy sales reps, they're very, very knowledgeable and helpful in helping you decide when it comes to, explaining the homes and the communities they have to offer. But you have to understand their role is to represent the builder and the homes that the builder is offering. Where I, being an independent agent, usually come into the picture is helping buyers step back and compare those options rather objectively. So instead of trying to compare 30 plus floor plans, we usually narrow things down to maybe 3 or 4 models that actually make sense based on your budget, your lifestyle, and your long-term plan. And once that becomes clearer, I think the rest of the process becomes much, much easier to navigate. And I'm telling you from the first-hand experience. Now, if you're exploring Mattamy Homes or any other new builds here in KWC, and you want help narrowing down the right floor plans and communities that make most sense for you and your family, feel free to reach out. You can call me, you can text or email me, or even book a quick Zoom consultation using the link below in the description. I help families like yours every single week, and I promise to add a ton of value every step along the way. Now, once you have narrowed things down to a few floor plans that actually make sense for your situation, the next step is choosing the right model and understanding the pricing. And this is where I see many buyers start to realize that, that starting at price is not always the full price. When you're buying from a builder like Mattamy or any other builder, the first number you usually see is the base price of the home. But that base price is really just the starting point because, depending on the model and the lot, there can be things like lot premiums, structural upgrades, or upgrades that basically affect the final price of your home. For example, I recently spoke with a buyer who was comparing two different townhome models. I'm talking about the two-story townhomes in that Wildflower community. Now on paper, one model looked like the better deal because it was about 25K cheaper. But when we actually looked at the layouts more closely, in fact, the one that was slightly more expensive had better natural light. It was more functional kitchen layout and a larger living space, which made the home feel quite a bit more spacious compared to the other one. So at this stage, what I usually help buyers do is basically look beyond just the base price that they see on paper and compare the overall value of the home. Because sometimes, spending a little bit more upfront means getting a layout that works much, much better for your day-to-day living. And also, it will hold the value better over the long period of time. Now, this next step is actually where I see a lot of buyers start feeling somewhat confused. Because what you have to understand, builders don't always release every home in a community at the same time. You might have heard releases. So instead, homes are often released in different phases. So sometimes you might find a model or a floor plan you really like, but guess what? The specific lot you want is not available yet because it's not released. Now, in those situations, buyers usually submit what's called a worksheet, indicating the model and the lot type that they are interested in. And then when the builder releases the next phase of homes, those buyers are notified if something that they preferred becomes available. Now, this is also where I often would stay in touch with the builder sales team, keeping an eye on the upcoming releases. So the buyers I'm working with have a much better sense of when a certain model or a lot may become available, so they are prepared to deal with it. Because sometimes it's simply a matter of timing and availability, and that's beyond our control. Now, this next part of the process is where things can move fairly quickly once you're at this stage. Once you have identified a model and a lot that's available, the builder will typically allow you to reserve that home and, of course, move forward with signing what we call agreement of purchase and sale. Now, at this stage, builder will outline, things like the deposit structure and the expected closing timeline. And of course, the purchase moves forward from there. One thing that's worth mentioning here is, just as a general heads up, is that for many or most Mattamy homes, particularly the freehold townhomes and the detached homes, the agreements are usually firm once they are signed. So unlike a resale transaction where there might be conditions like financing or inspection, builder agreements often move forward once both parties signs the contract, meaning it's a firm deal. It's not necessarily something to worry about, I would say, but definitely something buyer should understand clearly before they go ahead and sign something. Now, this next stage is usually one of the most exciting part of the process, but it's also where I see many buyers tend to overspend without realizing it. And I'm talking about the design studio appointment, where you will, choose things like your flooring, cabinetry, countertops, lighting, all the interior finishes. And this is where buyers really start personalizing their home. But these upgrades can also add up very quickly. I've seen situations where, some of my buyers walk into the design studio with a rough upgrade budget in mind. And guess what? By the time they start selecting the finishes they love, that number can really increase much faster than they had anticipated. And again, the builder design consultants are very good at helping buyers personalize the finishes. But where I often help many of my buyers is thinking through objectively which upgrades actually hold meaningful value and which ones may not be worth the cost. Because some upgrades improve the layout, functionality, while others can sometimes be, you can do it at a later part at a much lower cost. And if you are currently exploring builder upgrades, I actually just made a separate video on my channel recently about the new build upgrades that are often not worth the money. So you may want to check that out well before going to your design center appointment if you're in the middle of that process. And finally, once everything is selected and the paperwork is done, the home basically moves into the construction phase. Now, depending on when you purchase the home, construction timelines can vary significantly. Sometimes buyers purchase very early in the process, which means construction may take several months, before they get the keys to the home. Other times, buyers secure what we call inventory home that are basically partially built or fully built, and the timeline is much shorter. Now, as the home gets closer to completion, you will also go through something what we call a pre-delivery inspection, often referred to as a PDI. Now, this is essentially a walkthrough of the home before closing, where you will review the condition of the property, the finishes, and note anything that may need to be fixed by the builder. And then once construction is complete, the closing requirements are met, the transaction moves into the final closing process where ownership transfer hands, keys exchange hand, and so does the money. So that's your quick walkthrough of how Mattamy new construction or any new construction buying process works here for the most part in KWC, from choosing the right floor plan all the way through construction and closing. Now, if you are considering buying a Mattamy home or any new build home here in the KWC and you want that genuine help choosing the right model, lot, upgrades, feel free to reach out. You can call me, text me, email me, or book a quick Zoom consultation. All of the information is right below in the description. And I can tell you, I help buyers like you every single week navigate the builder process, and I would be more than happy to help you make a smooth move here in the Kitchener-Waterloo area. And if you found this video somewhat helpful and valuable, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and tap on that bell so you're the first one to get notified when a new video pops out. Until next time, I will continue to show you guys around the town.